The best feel of happiness is knowing that someone else is happy because of you. Storytelling has always been the best way of conveying positive messages and giving motivation to people in a great manner. Since the last few years, since the time I started working on my YouTube channel, I have been watching motivational videos and reading motivational stories a bit more closely than before. I have been marking and keeping some stories and replicating them in my version so as to convey the message in my way. Somehow, I felt if one story has made me think in a positive manner, it should help someone else also get positive with that. While I was penning the stories, I thought why not replicate some life events which might make people think in a different manner as it did to me. So, this video is about the person who has influenced me the most in my life and has made me understand that many things need not be the way we have learned from our past. She has surprised me several times by her spontaneous response and the way she handles some situations. A few years back, I was driving home from Tamil Nadu to Kerala with my family. At the Kerala border, there were few railway gates to be crossed. One railway gate was closed waiting for the train to pass. At the signal, few women in rag dresses were selling Goa in small packets. Most women had a kid in their hand and a big bag of Goa in the other. One lady came to our car and requested us to buy a packet of Goa. Seeing the freshness of the fruit and love towards Goa, all in the car wanted to try one. I took the initiative and asked, "How much?" The lady replied, "Rupees 40 per packet of 10 pieces, brother," in her colloquial language. The Goa were more than average size and 10 Goa would weigh more than 2 kilos. My unprofessional negotiation skills suddenly responded from inside to the lady. "Give me 2 packets if you are giving it for rupees 20 each." Suddenly, Sushma, my wife, took 120 rupees from her bag and bought 3 packets, not even bothering my negotiation tactics with the poor lady. I was just frozen with her behavior and had a sort of insulting feeling. The railway gate opened and I drove the car, a bit furious about the incident. Sushma understood the pulse of my silence and she struck the conversation. She asked me without looking at my face, "Didn't you notice the kid in her hand? You can see from the face that they are hungry. How can we ignore such things?" She knows exactly how to attack my emotions. Hearing this, I became clueless on what to answer and said, "Yeah, poor kids." Immediately, my trading skills woke up and response came. "But she would have given it for rupees 60 and you paid double." She smiled as she expected this question from me and continued, "Do you remember how much we paid for that 1 kilo Goa in the supermarket last week?" Suddenly I remembered we had paid rupees 60 for a kilo and those were not fresh ones. But I didn't reply to her question. With a wide smile, she continued, "Did we have an option for negotiation when we paid the money at the counter? Then why do we have to negotiate with these poor street vendors who sell these just to satisfy their hunger?" This struck like some lightning in my head. Yes, this is what mostly happens with us. We always negotiate with these poor street vendors for a price that even we know they can't sell. Being on a weaker side and with lot of stomachs to fill, they mostly agree for whatever we offer them. With the feeling of winning a war, we get so happy from inside. But actually, we are exploiting and cheating the poor. On the other hand, we go to the rich supermarkets to get royally exploited. I don't say that all street vendors are sufferers or loyal and true to what they do. There are a big lot of vendors just looking for a chance to fool innocent customers. But if we brand everyone in that manner, we will be rude to those who actually need our support. Let us not make the poor more poorer. The rich are already getting richer day by day. Sometimes people around us become legends with the small things they do for others in their normal routine, even after knowing they cannot help back. This incident opened my eyes, and in my mind I appreciated and thanked her parents for the good upbringing of their daughter. We are all a reflection of our past. Our past has molded us the way we are today. Some experiences forced us to change, and some things we don't want to change. Some behavioral changes become inevitable, while there are some behaviors which we know we need to change, but we don't even try to change. Signing off the session with a small note. Never miss to appreciate people for their good things whenever you get a chance. Maybe you are the only one who has noticed their goodness. If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please do it now and share it with your friends and family if you have liked it. Your likes and comments will be much appreciated. Thank you for your time, take good care and stay safe. This is Vijay signing off for now. Stay tuned and have a big joy of learning.